Hi there, I'm Dr. LaQuita J, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I talk about all things in between being and becoming a pharmacist. How you doing? You all right? In this video, I want to discuss 5 top questions you should always prepare for when you're doing a pharmacy interview. So the first one, of course, because I know sometimes, let me stop. Sometimes I just know anxiety, of course, I don't know what to study. I don't know what to say, nervousness, and things of this nature. So I'm going to give you top 5 questions you should always be ready to prepare for. Honestly, especially for a pharmacy interview, you should always be ready. Like pharmacy school admissions interview, you should always be ready for. Okay. So first one is the daunting question. It is who are you? Or sometimes people reword this question as, tell me about yourself. Who are you? And tell you about yourself is literally the same thing. You're just saying who you are. And a good way to answer this question is to say, state your name, like hi, I am, name. And I would like, and it's kind of you asking like the what you do, what you aspire to do kind of thing. So for instance, you will say, let's just say we're going to go with Sue Johnson. Hi, I'm Sue Johnson, and I'm interested in becoming a pharmacist because I want to help people in underserved communities learn more about their medications. That's a good answer, solid answer. You said who you were. I am Sue Johnson. What I would like to do, get into pharmacy school, and you can say add like their pharmacy school program, their name of the school. And then third thing is why you want to do it. And I want to do it because I want to help underserved communities and educate them more about their medications. That's a good solid answer. It don't have to be perfect kind of thing. Or even how you just lead in what you do. Sometimes it's when you answer that question, try to ask like the who, what, when, why. Not necessarily like how, but trying to do that. For instance, if you always hear me say, hi, I'm Dr. LaQuita J. I'm a NAPLEX success strategist. I help pharmacists. See? Hi, I'm Dr. LaQuita J. My name. I'm a NAPLEX success strategist. What I do. I'm a strategist, my what, and how I do it. And then I help pharmacists shift their mindset, strategize their plan, and study effectively for the NAPLEX exam. See how it goes? So do those things. You can play with it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there's definitely one way to loosen up and know how to answer that question. Second question is going to be why this particular program. Why this program? Not necessarily because I think why you want to be a pharmacist. That kind of answers that particular thing. Like, but why? I would say why this particular program. So why this school? And one way to answer that is look at the school. Like look at their. One thing be like look at their values, what they stand for. Look, not necessarily if they're close to home. I mean, that may be a thing for you being in close to home proximity if you have a family and things of this nature. Also, you want to look into saying like why the program. Go look at their values on their website. And another key thing you can go look into saying about their NAPLEX success pass rate. Looking at their pass rate. That's another thing of why you want that particular pharmacy school. So that's another one. You have to go there. You can't really tailor that. You can say like, why, I don't know, such and such school. Why this school? And say because, your values allow my values, your values of X, Y, Z. Or it can be because for over the past couple of years, you produce excellence. I've seen your NAPLEX success rates and throughout procedure, they be like, whoa, wow, that's very impressive. So that's also a tip you can use. Third thing you want to be prepared for to answer is why should they choose you? And this is when you go in your bag. Do not be shy at all of talking about yourself, bragging about yourself and what you do. And this way, I will go from my GPA to my extracurricular activities to my leadership skills to my why you should choose me. And just really go into your bag of how you're going to succeed in life. So saying all that, like, okay, why should you choose me? Why? Because I have a 3.5 GPA grade point average. I have maintained this grade point average while serving as your leadership skills as the president of my class, as president of this organization, chair of this person, whomever. So I maintain that, so I understand work-life balance. I also have, and then like go into why choose me, because I will better the pharmacy profession and go into like any kind of things you've done, like your passion, whether it's you want to become a pharmacist because of you saw a need in your community, your family was impacted, you had a loved one, or a loved one, spouse, anyone impacted, where a pharmacist could help prevent this particular thing. Just seeing a profession and like you admire somebody who's in a profession already, that's something you want to do and give because of how they carry that. Like you want to nail in all those things. So that's definitely one can be. Do that. You can just play with it, but go into like, and I say go into your bag. Like I'm known to tell you, because I know for a fact I will change the profession of pharmacy. I know I can. For me, my innovative characteristics, like what I'm doing now. Back when I started as a Naplex coach, nobody was saying I'm a Naplex coach. Nobody was saying coaching. Nobody was promoting, advertising that they want to be a Naplex coach. No. Nobody was doing it. This is like later years, everyone has started saying, oh, I'll be a Naplex coach, I want to be a Naplex tutor. Nobody was saying it. I paid to pay for it. Like, you got to pay to pay. So it's one of those things of, I don't say not nobody. It was not me. Let's say that. If they were, they wasn't as vocal as I was. I passed and crossed. Let me not toot my own horn, but still saying, hey, it's one of those things. Also, question number 4, always be prepared to say how you exhibit some type of patient care. Of course, there are going to be scenario-based questions that kind of throw you off, but that's what we call you have stories already lined up and prepared for. So at least try to have 2 stories where you exhibit patient care, so they come up, you'll kind of hear it. It's no specific question about it, but it was like, how'd you go out of your way to help somebody, or for a problem, something like that. Patient care will be definitely one to do. So think about something, how you wouldn't help someone, and say like, well, Dr. LaQuita, I don't have a patient care. I haven't worked in the pharmacy. I haven't had in the hospital, things of that nature. It's something you volunteer for. Whether there was a health event, you probably volunteer for. Months, or if it was organizing health events. For me, I wasn't a pharmacy technician or anything before I went to pharmacy school. I had no experience in necessarily the healthcare. Well, I did because I was a CNA. There's a certified nursing assistant. So I did have some type of patient care aspect of it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you can use that. Like, it doesn't be directly pharmacy. Or I was even going to use too, my sorority. We did a lot of health awareness videos for domestic violence, for blood pressure screening, anxiety, things of that nature. So all that can come into play of your extracurricular activities and how you can have some kind of experience showing for patient care. And or even say, like, if you don't have no direct patient care, what was customer service like? Would you go above and beyond at your job? That's also can be used as one. And the fifth question is, it's not a necessary question, but again, just like this, be prepared to talk about something with patient care. You have to be prepared to talk about your leadership skills. How you manage the situation as a leader. How did you manage workflow? How did you redirect? How did you help everyone reach a goal? You want to make sure you think about talk about things in nature and have stories prepared. Like, what was something you did? Was it a group project you did in school? Was it something where you saw somebody slacking and you still, like, you was like, hey, I got it. I'm going to stand up to do something, to just take the bullet, but do the work for the majority of everybody. So that's definitely one thing you can say, like your leadership skills, whether it be your volunteerism, you active in church, like anything's up for grabs, just use it. So these are not all inclusive questions, because as a bonus thing, they're always going to throw a wild card at you. Like, I remember doing my interview, they asked me to tell them a joke, make them laugh. That was so random. It was random as ever, but I did have a joke I thought was funny, and I was able quick to do it. So it's definitely a thing for that. It may be something just random. Don't just be like, just be calm and try to manage the stress at all. But I would say going into your interview preparing with at least, I would say going to your interview preparing with these 5 type scenarios and questions, you'll be more prepared than ever. Okay? So I do hope this video was helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe as always to our YouTube channel. Let me know if you find this video helpful. Let me know if you go, listen, if you go on that pharmacy interview and you say, drop them comments below, let me know how this video prepared you for that pharmacy interview, because I know it did, trust me. That's fine. I'm just saying, not to my own horn, but hey, I know this kind of thing. But I digress. I hope this video was good, helpful to you. As always, comment and subscribe. Until next time, remember that pharmacy is on limit if you are. Now go be great.